We did not need an interim sheriff. We needed an AG who had the courage to step in and take over these jails before another death happens.
Well, there is a new push to prevent jail deaths in San Diego County, and it comes on the same day the San Diego Sheriff's Department names its new interim sheriff. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Maria Arcega-Dunn.
And I'm Andrew Luria. Right now, the Sheriff's Department's in charge of running local jails, but family members of those who have died behind bars and racial justice advocates want that to change. And they want the state to intervene. A scathing audit released in February revealed 185 people have died in custody in San Diego County between 2006 and 2020. Since that report was released on February 3rd, there have been 4 more deaths in local jails. And
Fox 5's Misha DeBono is live along the Embarcadero with the changes that community members are now asking for. Misha.
Yeah, good afternoon. This group used the timing of the vote for the new interim sheriff to push their reform. They want to take control away from the county sheriff's department, control of the jails, and they want the AG, the state AG, to appoint somebody to completely overhaul the entire system.
A human being should not be left to die in their body waste. They shouldn't be left to die in their feces. That is inhumane.
Parents of inmates who have died in jail custody in San Diego and racial justice advocates gathered in front of the county administration building Tuesday to draw attention to a scathing report on the unusually high number of inmate deaths while under the care of the San Diego County Sheriff's Department, and asked the County Board of Supervisors for support.
For the AG to come in and take over administratively for the Sheriff's Department.
According to the state audit released last month, there were 185 deaths between 2006 and 2020 in the 7 detention centers that the sheriffs oversees. That's among the highest totals in California.
The auditor's report says 185. It's well over 200 now. We've seen now lawsuits for $85 million. That's not making a dent.
Sunday Weddle is one of the mothers whose mentally ill son died while in custody.
My son Saxon was 22 years old when he passed away in Central Jail last year. He was the 7th person to die in July. There were 18 deaths total last year in 2021.
It's clearly the culture of how they run and operate these jails, and there's clearly no accountability.
County Board of Supervisors Chairman Nathan Fletcher addressed the issue following public comment Tuesday after a unanimous vote on a new interim county sheriff.
You know, there's been suggestions around the Attorney General. That requires a court order. That is not something the Attorney General can just decide to do. And I think what we have in front of us is a path where we need to move forward now.
And Chairman Fletcher went on to say that they are hiring hundreds of more sheriffs and that they are aware for the need for mental health workers and space for them to actually work within the different facilities there. Clearly, though, he acknowledged nothing works fast enough, and it's just obviously a very complicated issue and certainly doesn't have very simple answers. But they are acknowledging it and moving forward. From along the Embarcadero, Misha DeBono, Fox 5 News.